magnificent that Mughals tried to destroy this several thousand times, but this didn't get destroyed because this is made of one rock, so standing so strong. I touched squirrel here for the first time. As we just finished the darshan in the Krishneshwar temple, the temple remains closed on every Monday, and Ellora Caves is just 1 kilometer away from Krishneshwar, and Ellora Caves will be closed on Tuesdays. So make sure that you don't visit either of the places on Monday and Tuesday because you'll miss either of them. So this is the token where we need to provide to enter the Ellora Caves. This huge temple is carved out of one rock. This is so magnificent that Mughals tried to destroy this several thousand times, but this didn't get destroyed because this is made of one rock, so standing so strong. ఇద్దరు తెలుసుకోండి ఆ మాస్క్ తీసి. So this is Ellora Caves located in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. This is made out of single rock and is standing this is made out of single rock and is standing so strong that several times tried to destroy, couldn't be destroyed till now, and this is located in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. language of Sanskrit, Prakrit, and this caves depicts the religion of Buddhism, Hinduism and Jainism. So this Kailasa temple also has spiritual significance. Mughals tried to destroy this. You can see the elephant behind me is already half destroyed. There are so many rocks that they have tried to destroy, but they could not successfully destroy the entire caves because this is so strong that made of one rock, and it is so amazing. There's a 100-kilometer difference between Ajanta and Ellora. So this huge caves you should never miss if you are coming to Maharashtra. This Ellora Caves is going to be an unforgettable memory for me because I touched squirrel here for the first time. The ticket price per person is 30 rupees and the timings goes from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you can plan accordingly and avoid coming on Tuesdays because Ellora Caves will be closed on Tuesdays. In the bus we are going to the caves. It's almost 10 p.m. right now and somehow 5 p.m. the caves get closed and like see, you can see the bus is empty and we just ran to catch this bus and somehow we are lucky that we are going to see the caves.
The caves. After get down 2 kilometers to walk up and down, visiting all the caves it will take 3 hours. But whichever is the nice, particular important caves, I am going to send you there only. You can visit yourself inside, comes out, cover all the 10 men, whichever in the cover in the time, okay? So, the name of this forest called Sahyadri and the river called Wagura. Wagura means Wag, means tiger river, Wag. And the forest called Sahyadri, but it is the rock called basalt rock, hard and solid and single rock, no joint, no renovation. And stiff rock. You want me to speak in Hindi, English?
English.
Better Amma. Because the cliff and precarious and precipitous, the forest and stiff rock. In a stiff rock, they make hold the caves, altogether 30 rock architecture at Ajanta, 30 caves. Total Buddhism. Ajanta, Ellora, very different. Product free religion system at Ellora. But Ellora, it is on the ground. This, it is inside the forest. And down the river, upper the caves and then upper mountain. So in one single rock they make all the caves, 30 rock architecture from 1st century BC after Buddha dead. Buddha dead in the Kushinagar, he born in the Lumbini. After dead, nobody knows. They intend to make the images of Buddha in this area. So they started work from 1st century BC till 650, 7th century AD. After 7th century AD, Buddhists began to decline, it migrated away hidden. Then look, the Buddhas over there. Buddha near the down the forest. You see? So this rock not and they use permanent color. Permanent color is like vegetation, vegetable, grass, dry grass and green grass, vegetation, plant of water and rice and mehndi. Most of the color they use mineral color, pressure, semi-pressure stones, amethyst, purple, crystal, spatika.
someone entered the Ajanta. They are climbing the stairs. We had no option but to rent a guide, or else the caves would be closed and did not allow us inside. We are climbing the steps now, right now. So we climb this mountain right now. You can see my breath. Oh my god. We are actually running. Not climbing, we are running. 5:30, they are saying close. And we are running. Yeah.
गोबर, तड़का गोल, पत्ती का गुदा, ये सारा सब मिक्स करके लेके आए।
Watching all the main caves that are there, Buddha's paintings, Buddha's images. We are not able to cover all the caves due to the time lag. So Ajanta is totally different from Ellora. In Ellora they follow 3 religions, Hindu, Jain and Buddhism. While in Ajanta they only mainly focus on Buddhism. So this Ajanta is divided into 2 parts. The first part where it was built in 2 BC, so there the old paintings, the materials which they use like the animal's fur, peacock's feather, all that. And now we are going to the other side. For that we need to cross this bridge.
Wagura.
Wagura.
The name of this river called Wagura River.
It's fully dried up
And
now.
Wagura Valley. This is the monsoon start from June.
Huh.
7 nearly for the rain in India.
Yeah.
And that time very beautiful.
Huh.
Very nice. Looking gorgeous.
During the peak monsoons, there will be waterfalls of the Wagura River,
Yeah, yeah.
which will be flowing towards the
Yeah.
caves,
To Narmada River.
towards the Narmada River.
Narmada.
So as we saw only few caves towards that side, now it is okay for us to be slow, and the route is so pleasant and covered with lush green. So you can see how green it is. Imagine how it will be during the monsoon, and the people who reside here is the abode to heaven. So here is a system for dolly and porter. If you can't walk, you can take that one from here. So there are so many tourists visiting this place often. My school also brought me here for the picnic holidays.